From social occasions to religious ceremonies, alcohol is part of life for most of us, at least occasionally. And if moderate drinking otherwise fits into your best way of eating, there's no real reason to completely swear off if just because you're going low carb or even keto. On the other hand, it's helpful to know how alcohol and low carb diets mix. Studies illustrate that people on low carb and keto diets lose more weight, faster, than those on low-fat diets, even when the latter are actively restricting calories. Before I move on in this video, would you like to know exactly what you need to lose fat and get healthy without giving up your favorite foods or starving yourself? If your answer is yes, then you got to grab this. I have developed a 60-day personal keto diet, which would be fully customized as per your gender, age, height, and weight. Click on the first link in the description to grab your customized keto diet, which is available absolutely free, but only for a limited time. So take a look at 5 considerations specific to low-carb and keto dieters. This isn't an exhaustive list of every alcohol-related health issue, it's just some points to consider specifically for the low-carb crowd. 1. Most alcoholic drinks have at least some carbs. Alcohol does have calories in its own right, but most alcoholic drinks have at least some calories from carbs as well. Some carb counts, for your information, all numbers from the USDA nutrient database. 1 shot of distilled liquor, whiskey, vodka, etc. 0 grams. 1 glass of red or white wine, 5 ounces, 3.8 grams. 1 can of light beer, 5.8 grams. 1 can of regular beer, 12.6 grams. 12 ounces of hard cider, 21 grams. 12 ounces of hard lemonade, 36.8 grams. For mixed drinks, the total count will vary, but if you like rum and coke, you might be out of luck. 2. Moderate and heavy drinking affect insulin sensitivity differently. Lightning round intro. Insulin is a hormone that you need to digest and metabolize carbs. Red wine. Insulin sensitivity equals you're processing carbs normally and everything is fine. Insulin resistance equals insulin signals aren't getting through to your body normally and carb metabolism isn't working right, often the cause of problems like high blood sugar highs, crashes, trouble losing weight, etc. Learn more about insulin sensitivity and insulin resistance here, and here. A lot of people go low-carb specifically to deal with their insulin issues, so in the context of low-carb diets, it makes sense to look at how alcohol affects insulin sensitivity. The short answer, it depends on how much you drink. 3. Insulin and alcohol again, individual variation really counts. Another essential point to keep in mind about alcohol and your personal eating patterns is that your results almost certainly will vary. One big factor when it comes to alcohol and insulin is sex. This meta-analysis compared the effects of moderate drinking on women and on men. The paper analyzed intervention studies, not just association studies. In general, the women benefited a lot more than the men. Women had lower fasting insulin after moderate drinking interventions while men didn't. Both groups had lower HbA1c after moderate drinking, translation, better long-term blood sugar control. This study also found that genetic variations can change the benefits you get from alcohol. 4. Red wine might be good news if you care about insulin sensitivity. Resveratrol is the best-known antioxidant in red wine, but there are also others that make red wine a decently antioxidant-rich drink. Resveratrol and the other antioxidants in red wine mimic calorie restriction, even in people who aren't restricting calories, reduces inflammation, and modestly improve blood sugar control. Neat, right? On the one hand, if you're concerned specifically about improving your metabolic health, red wine might be a decent drink of choice. 5. Sugar alcohols won't get you buzzed. A lot of people on keto or low-carb diets use sugar alcohols to sweeten their baking, so how do sugar alcohols fit into all of this? They don't, because they don't contain any actual ethanol, or any sugar in the normal sense of the word, for that matter. Sugar alcohols include xylitol, isomalt, sorbitol, mannitol, and other sweeteners that end in ol. The name has sugar in it, but these sweeteners don't contain any table sugar. Sugar alcohols have some structural similarities to ethanol, which is the chemical compound that gets you buzzed or drunk. But sugar alcohols don't actually contain ethanol and you can't get drunk from them. Sadly or happily, depending on your preferences, you can't make hard fat bombs with xylitol. In this channel I always come up with different low-carb keto diet and recipes to help people find innovative and new ways to reduce weight. Definitely try it on your own and let me know your feedback in the comments section below. Also, don't forget to grab your free customized keto plan from the link in description. Subscribe to my channel, The Keto World, for daily low-carb recipes and diets which would definitely help you shed some of that belly fat. Like and share the video with your friends. Also, join my Facebook group from the link in the description for more such recipes, diet and weight loss techniques.